Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. As you guys can see, we are back with a brand new video of RAYQUAZA GX. This time paired with GARBODOR instead of Tablemon GX, which does give the deck a new dimension of disruption that it usually doesn't have, along with the red cards that it's running. Yeah, the deck is so fast and actually has the space to run the guard line and to run red cards simply because its main attacker is only 4 cards, it's only 4 Rayquazas, and that's pretty much all you need for the whole deck. So we have RAYQUAZA GX, 180 HP, its ability Stormy Winds. You discard the top 3 cards. You can choose to discard the top 3 cards from your deck, and if you do, you get to attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. The good thing about this ability is that you don't have to discard an energy in those 3 cards in order to be able to attach an energy to Rayquaza. So there's separate conditions, right? Even if you don't get an energy off of those 3 cards, if there was an energy previously on your discard pile, you do get to attach it, which is really nice, right? Just really nice. And GG Orange Rabbits, that was a really good game. Okay, so that's Rayquaza. Then we have the Latias Prism as well, 130 HP, and we have Dreamy Mist dealing 30 damage, and you get to attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of your basic benched dragon Pokemon. 130 HP is a really nice number to have because things like Zork and Golisbud hit for 120 exactly, unless there's a reverse value or the Devoured Field in play, and the attack is just insane, especially in the middle game or maybe sometimes even in the early game. We have a 2/2 Garbo Toxin line. Garbo Toxin, when it has a tool card attached, there's no more abilities for anyone, and it pairs up really well with Rayquaza because Rayquaza you usually go off on turn 1 and it's rare for you to reuse your abilities. So having the ability lock is actually very nice. Supporters wise, we have pretty much the same lineup as before. We have 4 Sycamore, 4 Kuzma, and then 2 and 2 Cynthia, and the 1 Lily. We have 4 Mysterious Treasure to search for every Pokemon in the deck. We also have Ultra Ball to search for any Pokemon in the deck, and both of those help us get energy in the discard pile for Rayquaza's abilities to guarantee the energy. We have 4 Max Elixir as well to get more energy into play as soon as possible. We have 2 red cards to go with the disruption of GARBODOR, and we have 1 Pulp Pad for recovery purposes along with the double stretcher. 4 Floatstone to make sure that Garbo Toxin is activated. 2 Wishful Baton, which actually allows us to be more conservative with our energy. Maybe this is what was missing from the original Ray list that we used earlier today. But I generally think the other versions can get by without Wishful Baton. This version, because it has Garbo Toxin and it's less likely that your opponent will be able to find Field Blower, Wishful Baton actually makes a lot of sense. And finally, we have 7 basic Grass and 7 basic Lightning. Reco, no sé qué decirte de cuando rote el formato porque ahorita estoy enfocado para el mundial y no es algo que estoy considerando. Le afecta perder Max Elixir, sí, pero la habilidad de Rayquaza igual está bastante enferma. Okay, so we're probably up against Zorogarb. Everyone seems to be on the Zorogarb train lately. It is considered, I think, one of the top decks, if not the best deck, along with Zoroark Control. And I think this is going to be the last deck of the day because I haven't eaten lunch or anything, so, and then I have to do some other activities later today, so this will probably be the last deck that I will feature today, but I will be back tomorrow either to play against you guys or to showcase some of the other decks such as Xerneas Break Electrode, such as the updated Bus Rock, definitely Zoroark Macargo, yeah, all of those. Don't want to bench the Ray. Why not Xerneas Electrode? Honestly, because this deck is a lot more hyped than that one, and it makes more sense for me to showcase it. So I have to grab Lele here because I don't have a draw supporter. And notice how I discarded the energy with Ultra Ult first before using Stormy Winds. Yeah, I also discarded the Garb because I want my draw supporter to be Kuzma here. I mean to be Sycamore, not Kuzma. I lose a red card, a Kuzma, and a Sycamore. Pretty harsh discard right there. I'll shuffle the Garb into a deck, no reason to put it back into my hand since I will be using Sycamore this turn. Right, I will be using Sycamore this turn. Oh, it is turn 1, so I can actually Lily. Never mind, I'll Lily for 8 rather than Sycamore for 7. Pretty nice, clean Lily here. We're hoping to find more. Oh, jeez. We're hoping to find more Rayquazas and more Tapu Leles. I'm gonna have to go for Lele yet again. And I don't think I'll have time for Lydia's Prison, but I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'll grab a Ray. And then I'm gonna have to play the Lele to protect myself from a turn 1 parallel city. I'll attach the Lightning, because I have the grass in my hand. And I will bench this. I will grab probably another Sycamore. Well, not another, a Sycamore. If it means I lose the Latias, I think I'm fine with it. No, I'll be conservative. I'll keep the Cynthia. Only 3 energy on turn 1 is a bit on the lower side of things. If my opponent flips heads here, I'll actually be in trouble. But if he had field lower, I think that would be a lot more troublesome. Probably should have attached to this guy and promoted this guy because it has the Wishful Baton. That was an oversight. I forgot I had the Wishful Baton there. My opponent goes for Lele. Hopefully it's just a Lele for Bridget pass turn. That would be the ideal. That would definitely be the ideal scenario for us. No, my opponent goes for a Sycamore. Interesting. Does find the parallel, so I'm very happy and very glad I played this Lele. Now I'm gonna have to maneuver with only 2 Rayquazas here. Only 2 Rayquazas for me. Interesting that he chose not to go Bridget and then use the other Lele. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding, you have that right off the bat. You are actually kidding me. I probably have some sort of record for amount of times I've been delinquented down to 0. Oh boy. Oh, I could have GX'd. Oh, I forgot. Oops. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot about the Tempest. Completely forgot about Tempest. Oh boy. I guess I avoided a copycat indeed. Jeez. I don't have another Lele. There's one Lele in the discard, I have the other one in play. He has 3 cards. He only needs 1 benched Pokemon. Why did I not Tempest? That was so silly. How does he get the turn 1 delinquent though? It's like the raw delinquent with the raw parallel. Do I set up Garb at the cost of the Wishful? so silly. Okay, now I have to hope he doesn't get blower. If he gets blower, I am done here. If he gets blower, I am done. I thought about setting Garb to prevent the trades. Right? To prevent the trades there. Trades trash avalanche, interesting. I mean, if he ends me, he ends me, but at least don't get blower. Please just don't get blower. Psychic, choice band, that's enough for the KO. Okay, we get to keep our energy. We're still not gonna get a KO though. But we're now gonna get a hit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And we have a raid prize, right? I'm pretty sure we have a raid prize. Thoughts on Zoroark for Worlds? Zoroark is a very good deck for Worlds, I think. Okay, I'm gonna check for that first. Yes, my Ray, of course, is prized. If my other Ray was not prized, I mean, it all comes down to my mistake, right? Not using Tempest. I got too flustered off of that. Do I elixir first? No. Because I need to power this guy up. Up to the lightning. I'll elixir, the grass. I mean, it's not like the end is so huge here though. If I get another elixir, I actually have KO. Do you think Zoroark needs Orankuru? I think all Zoroark decks need Orankuru as long as your opponents are playing Orankuru as well. I feel like Gallade doesn't get played enough against Zoroark. It's just Gallade is a stage 2. That's the issue. Okay, so... I'll attach 1 to Lele. And I have enough item cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. So no reason to hold this one. Well, I guess there is a little bit of a reason. If I get the RAYQUAZA off of the 2 prizes here. So Dragon Break. Come on, RAYQUAZA. No, that's not RAYQUAZA. So many decks for Worlds indeed. Does he already have Trash Avalanche? Just don't have Field Lore, please. As long as you don't have Field Lore, I am okay with this. Just don't have Field Lore. And he even had the luxury to discard a Garbo toxin. Wow. No delinquent to 1 for you though. What? Okay, don't get Field Lore. That would be insane. Do not get Field Lore. Do not get Field Lore. Okay, fine. Okay, we might be okay here. I feel like the energy have to go to a Lele. They cannot go to the Ray because then Lele becomes a threat. Okay. So, I don't have any Pokemon left, I don't think. I have to KO this guy, obviously. So I'm gonna have to Sycamore to possibly find an N. Okay, so let me just check. I can't Thin the Garb. Oh, I can't Sycamore. I have the Palpat. Okay, if I okay, we're good. If I Sycamore and then Palpat, is that the right play? No, I don't think it is. Palpat, Cynthia. Do we have Kuzmas left? We have 1, but I think it's prized. Do I? Yeah, I think I go for it. I'll attach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. But yeah, I'll attach the card. I have no, there's an issue with Streamlabs OBS. There's an issue with Streamlabs OBS where the mouse is off-centered, as you guys can clearly see. Yeah. It's an issue with the software. It's a bug. It's a bug with the software that I use for streaming, and there's nothing I can do. There's no fix yet. Yeah, there's no fix yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need to end. Then end to 1. Yeah, this is obviously a bad matchup. It was made worse thanks to my mistake. I need to top deck the end here. I need to top deck the end, not the Kuzma. Otherwise, I Kuzma KO this Warwick. No, I KO. If he has energy, he has energy. Okay, I need the end. I need the end, and even then, it's not guaranteed. I need the end, and even then, it's not guaranteed. I need to top deck end. 50-50 chance. It's a flip, right? We all know how flips go. Other than Necrobike, do you like any of the other items in this set? Not really. Not quite. The tool card is interesting, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so this had to go wrong for us to lose. We had to prize our second N, and we had to not top deck N. And my opponent had the raw double puzzle. How? How? Magnezone is bad, yes. Magnezone is bad. This is the best version of Rayquaza. Rayquaza does not need an inconsistent stage 2 such as Magnezone, Vikavolt, or Venusaur to be added into it. Definitely does not need that. Okay, another Zoroark. Between the turn 1 Delinquent. Now I have two choices. I can either discard a supporter to pulpite it back and then hope I get an energy off of the Ray, or I can discard the energy to guarantee. I think I discard the energy. Energy is more important against Zoroark. I'll grab the Trubbish. Setting up the Trubbish is also important, especially now that I only have one, so I don't want to Stormy Winds it away. I will wait on the Pulpad because I probably discard a supporter here. I do. I'll add the grass so that I can Tempest. I will never forget Tempest. Yeah? I will never forget not to Tempest again. I promise, guys. I will never forget not to Tempest again. Difficult hand. Will it need it post-rotation? I generally have no clue. I can't tell you guys that because we just got the set today and there's Worlds and the Open to think about. So telling you guys what's going to happen post-rotation is literally impossible. You know? I can make educated guesses and I would say no. I would imagine no, but not getting an energy really hurts here too. Getting an energy really hurts here. Okay, and I'm not gonna play down to 0-3 to get delinquented. Okay. Yeah, it is Zoroark. Hope Greninja wins Worlds. Greninja will not win Worlds. Okay. I draw 4 energy and an elixir. Okay. Not with the elixir at least. I think I should play the Lily down. If I get paralleled here though. Music is a bit loud. I can tone it down, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, that's okay, because a blower there means not a blower on my abilities, and that's potentially more important. Potentially. So it's fine. But I mean, batons gave us a chance the previous game. I think wishful batons are very useful. They're just hard to use at the right time. Especially, like, you're discarding so much with this deck that it's really awkward, honestly. Really awkward. You're forced to play them at times where maybe you don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items already. Oh wow. You're joking. You're actually joking. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Zero Garb, yes, it's the worst matchup. It shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be this bad. It's perfect hands versus awkward hands. Yeah, if I had GX game 1, I probably would have won. I almost won. This is incredible though. Wait, what? What in the world is this? Yep. Didn't expect any less. This is actually crazy. More draw supporters. This is actually crazy. Yeah, my opponent's deck is really strange. Oh, and I just lost a Rayquaza and an Elixir. Oh boy. We're in for a fun game, aren't we? Not the best, not the worst. lower. It's fine. Sycamore. Sycamore's away. Strong. A lot of useful cards. Zork. Okay, so my play here is going to be setting up Garbo toxin. Is not that important. No, I do not run Super Run. I do not, in fact, run Super Run. Okay. I'm gonna Mysterious Treasure. The Palpad. The Kuzma. Then I'll Palpad back stuff. Do I get Garb? Yeah, I get Garb. Want to shut off. Well, I guess it wasn't that important, but okay. So I'll get this guy back, and I think I'm gonna Elixir first. Okay, get a Lightning, and then I'll do this. I'll draw an Energy, and then I'll do a Lightning here. I'll Floatstone here. And then I'll evolve. I'm gonna Palpad. Why do I run about 10 energy in most all of your decks? No, I definitely do not do that. I run the adequate number of energy depending on the deck. This one runs 14. Buzzrock runs 14. Zorak decks run anywhere between 4 all the way up to 9. But it's completely different for every deck. I generally don't think I have about 10 energy, and like even if it were, that's usually enough, right? I need, okay, so it's gonna be green, green, yellow. Okay, the yellow does it automatically. Very nice. Good thing we did that in the right order, I think. Potentially the Wishful Baton was not a good idea there. Potentially. If I can pick up the Rockruff next turn, I think I will do that, because not only do I play around Sledgehammer, but I prevent Danger's Rogue. Basically, I get 3 prizes if I knock out the Rockruff for one of my Rayquazas, and that's really good. Unless this guy, unless he attached to this guy, then I would have knocked out the Buzzwole. This should be game though, I think. I have 9 energy in play. I'm gonna have 10. I'm gonna have a Kuzma. I'm gonna start drawing prizes. I mean, it's just, I'd rather not have a turn where B-String gets activated quickly. I'm very confused as well as why my opponent went with Bridget and a Zork. Goes for the Kuzma, that's fine. Saves me the trouble. Generally saves me the trouble. However, okay, energy 100% goes here. I mean, I know he plays B-String. The question is, does he have it in those 2 cards? I think I'm gonna go after the Rockruff, and that way I get to put this guy up, and if this guy goes down, then I can transfer the energy elsewhere, right? Oh, it's only 1 price. Ooh, red card, not great. Great discard fodder though. Great discard fodder. And then I Mysterious Treasure for a Rayquaza, power that up. And this should be good here, I think. Should generally be good here. Why red card? Just to add another layer of disruption with the Garbodor. And because you can afford the space. It could be Field Lowers, it could be Parallel Cities, it could be a Counter Stadium of sorts. Simply because it offers disruption. Okay, now my opponent decides he wants to go after the Latias, which has a 1 retreat cost. So this is completely fine. One card in his hand. Is it B-String? We don't know. I'm not going to red card. I will, however, bench the Rayquaza in case this guy goes down, so I get to conserve my energy. I will retreat, and I still have 9 energy. It's more than enough to knock out this Buzzwole. So if he knocks out this Buzzwole, we are in trouble. Well, yeah, we are in trouble. I mean, not, yeah. If he knocks out this Rayquaza or this Rayquaza, we are in trouble. If he doesn't, then we're not in trouble. B-String? Yeah, B-String, GXs, I transfer the energy, and then we just KO, and that's game. Would Marshadow be better than red card? I don't think so, because of bench space issues and because I'm running Garb. So that would be my counteract to that. Perfect, there's the victory. Okay, so more Rayquaza Garb. And yeah, basically the not even Garb, but the number one reason, bench space. Number 2 reason is Garb. Yeah. Hello, Alchemix Rex. And Awesome Fireman has the advantage, and what seems to be a Zoro Garb yet again. Is there a mod here? Okay, so I will start Trubbish. Perfect. I will start Trubbish. Mayox, thank you so much for the bit. Very kind of you. And now this is a hand. This is a workable hand. We're probably not gonna get an energy for Stormy Winds. Oh, we did. Awesome. So let's do the other grass, and let's that should have been a lightning. That should have been a lightning. Game of skill, turn 1, red card. Game of skill. And I think I will get rid of a Kuzma for another Ray, just to get more energy down. That angry smile, I know. We lose a... Okay, I'm not gonna play anything else. We lose an elixir at the cost of an energy, but that's fine, I guess. Ooh, this is a Hoopa stall deck, so Garb is gonna be super important. Super important, actually. Lele. Okay, so my opponent is playing GX Pokemon. Instructs for 1. And goes for a Cynthia rather than bench the Lele. So I assume that that was the card that he got off of the Instruct for 1. Makes sense, I think. Okay. So then we see the pass. Definitely the lightning goes here, and then it's just a Cynthia. Nah. Could have rescue stretchered for the Garbo toxin, but I still have rays I want to use. No, with elixir. With elixir. There's no way to play Scoundrel Guard Hoopa without elixirs, without blowers. I would assume the answer is no. We'll just Dragon Break here. Okay, we get a Lele. Perfect. Perfect. We get End. That's fine. Our hand was not great. Now there's more reason to set up the Garb, especially now that there's a Hoopa right there. Ooh, Shrine of Punishment. Between turns, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX. And this deck does not play this deck does not play counter stadium. So now we're at a clock, 9-turn clock, which should be fine, but still a clock. Oh, I should have put them back. I didn't realize I discarded Ray. I definitely should have put the cards back. Oops. Oopsie daisies. I'll floatstone this guy and I'll Sycamore. Wishful Baton. Palpad. Seems good. I think I'll hold for now. I'll just Dragon Break here. Hoopa can no longer stall us out here. Our pressure might just be too strong at this point. The stadium though. Shrine of Punishment. Hola Luis. Shrine of Punishment. Hope we're not punished too badly. Sycamore? Yep. Our first Ray is definitely gonna go down. Oh, I should have put back the Ray. Okay, at least the Garbodor is not touching. Is not getting damaged by the Shrine of Punishment. So much extra damage though. So much extra damage. I think Rayquaza is actually meeting expectations. I think it was gonna be overhyped, but I think it is meeting expectations. I actually think it's good. Okay, Sycamoring away 2 Guzmas doesn't seem great. But do I need Guzma? What do I actually need? My second stretcher, potentially, right? My second stretcher. So I'm gonna Pulpad back 2 Guzmas. I'm gonna Thin. Baton is not triggered by Shrine, no, because it is in fact the damage is between turns, and Baton says once the active is knocked out by damage. Baton isn't even doing damage; it's placing a damage counter, so it's definitely not triggered. Okay, I mean I could get back the Ray right now. I think I'm gonna be patient at this point. We'll Dragon Break and see what happens. Could have thinned with this, the Trubbish or the Lele. Some extra damage there. The good thing is now we are in range for our Wishful Baton to be activated. Yeah, now if Hoopa attacks here, Wishful Baton gets activated, which is perfect. Cybolt gets 2 prizes. I am okay with that generally. I'll put them over here. Maybe the Lele. Maybe transferring energy to a Lele could be good. Let's promote a Floatstone Pokemon. Extra damage from Shrine of Punishment. Okay, I'm gonna be cautious. I don't know if my opponent... 1 Floatstone, 2 Floatstone, 3 Floatstones. I don't know if my opponent plays Field Lore, so I don't want to be caught in a situation where I need to set up another Garb or something. So that's why I put the card back. This Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grass. 6 grass. We have 1 grass left. I'll attack with this. I should not use Tempest. I should definitely not use Tempest GX here. That would be a bad idea, Pablo. Extra damage. And yeah, guys, I think this might be the last game of the day. And I think this deck, this Hoopa deck, is actually the reason why you want to or you need to use Garbodor, because otherwise how do you answer the Hoopa, right? How do you answer the Hoopa? Energy here. I'll bench the Latias. And I'll just, like, this should be game, right? This should 100% be game. I have almost all my energy in play. This should be game. This should generally be game. 2 more games? No, I don't. It's just I have other things to do, and I need to upload the videos to YouTube as well. Yeah, you could play Mach. You could also play Mach, indeed. But if you play Mach, you're gonna be using Floatstone as well, right? If you play Mach with this, you're gonna be using Floatstone. And if you use Floatstone, you might as well use Garb, right? RAYQUAZA Mach might be the archetype moving forward into the new set, into the new rotation. But if you play Mach, you're never not gonna play Floatstones to be able to retreat the Mach. Therefore, you might as well just play Garb instead, right? There's literally no benefit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can Guzma KO this guy, and so Shrine of Punishment did not punish us enough. Shrine of Punishment does not end up punishing us enough. And yeah, Garb shuts off Zorg and Lele. I mean, Mach shuts off Lele as well, but GARBODOR shuts off Zorg. Yeah? Never punished. Never punished by Shrine of Punishment. And so, guys, that will be the end of this marathon stream. I had never streamed this much. It's been a little over 5 hours, I think. So thank you guys so much for joining today. Thank you to all who watched. There's a ton of other streamers right now that are streaming, and I will be back tomorrow, guys. I will 100% be back tomorrow. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more codes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us, for hanging out today. Thank you so much for watching and everything. And so I will leave you guys. Let's raid Purple Cliff. Yeah, let's raid Purple Cliff, and make sure you spam the seeking. Make sure you spam the seeking emote if you're a subscriber, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. I'm very excited for Social Storm. It's gonna be PTCGO from here on out. Probably maybe some Nuzlocke here and there, but 100% PTCGO, focusing on worlds. It's time to get ready, and I'm very hyped for this new set. So thank you guys so much, and until next time.